Alright, we're going to start with Pisces. This is going to be a love reading, a relationship reading. If I do see some like single energy, I'll mention it, but it's mostly for people in a relationship. And I'm going to be starting with Pisces and moving backwards. Alright, so let's get started. It's really windy today. I hope my cards don't fly everywhere. Alright. We have for Pisces. Off the bat, I'm getting like an introspective energy for Pisces. Maybe thinking about the relationship, thinking about where it's gonna go, or Alright. We got the Fool card. Alright. Fool card. What else do we have for Pisces for their love or relationship aspect of their life? Alright, we do have the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Alright, one more. One more for Pisces. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so right now you're in a place where you just want to enjoy life. You just want to enjoy the experience of being in the relationship. You just want to explore new ideas, be creative, take risks. You're just going with the flow. It's really like the energy I'm getting is like a really playful energy, but it's also a bit stable as well. It's a bit grounded as well. There's a good balance here of like playfulness, going with the flow, but also being grounded enough to understand that the things that you want in a relationship or what you expect out of your person. So that is the main energy I'm getting. So we got the Fool card, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, the way that this person sees you is they see you working on yourself. They know that you like to indulge a lot. You like to indulge like in your let's say like your beauty. Like they know that you like to what I'm seeing is someone that likes to get their nails done, likes to go to regularly to the salon to get like their hair done. I'm getting like a feminine energy that likes to go out a lot. They like to go out to eat a lot. They like being on social media as well. Like they like to take pictures. That like when they're in that feel good kind of energy, they like to take pictures and just like have like cute outfits on. And this person does feel really good in their own skin. I feel like also what I'm getting, just like a download that I'm getting, is that the person that I'm tapping into, they've been through a lot. They weren't always like the pretty girl, or like they weren't always like super attractive. They had to like kind of work towards that later in life. Maybe when they were younger they felt like unseen or something like that, but now they're in the stage where they've really bloomed, so to speak. With the Queen of Cups energy, I feel like you are a person that is very giving, very thoughtful in relationships. I feel like, thanks for the comment, got a good life from Italy, a family with autistic son. All right. Well, God bless you, and I hope that whatever your endeavors are, that everything turns out good for you and your family. But to continue with the reading, we do have the Queen of Cups. This is someone that's very nurturing, very giving. They pour their heart into everything they do. They nurture things. With the water energy, it's like someone that they see the good in others and they also nurture the good in people. Like, another thing with this energy is that, well, with these two cards, what it's telling me is that this is someone that might have been a people pleaser, or someone that might have been too giving, too empathic, but they learned how to get into this Nine of Pentacles energy, where you're able to actually tap into your self-love, tap into, like, nurturing yourself, not just others, because the Queen of Cups can be nurturing towards others, but she can nurture herself as well, but her focus is mainly outward, because it's about generosity, it's about selflessness. So this is about not being selfish and being generous with your energy and giving. While this one is not necessarily being selfish, but understanding that you also need nurture. You also need to support yourself, give love to yourself as well, not just others. So this is a very, like I said earlier, already, without even needing to like analyze the rest of the cards, I can tell that this person is someone that has had to learn balance in their life, not just give to others but give to yourself as well. And I feel like right now you're in an energy where you want to explore different things. You're fearless, okay? With the full energy, you want to take risks, okay? Your spiritual life as well is ascending with the full card. It's like being like a rebirth, okay? Like a new cycle of trying to get to know the deeper sides of yourself and really accepting who you are. Not just like, you know, for yourself, but like in the relationship. Also, because this is a relationship reading, what I'm also feeling is that the person that you're with is someone that has allowed you and helped you get to this stage in your life. Whether you had a very difficult marriage in the past or relationship in the past, it now, whatever relationship you're in now, it has really helped you seen things more clearly of like who you are and what you need out of a partner. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's get more specific about the relationship. This was very personal. Let's see what else we can get about the other person. So Spirit, tell me about their significant other. Tell me what's going on. All right, so Pisces, your significant other looks like they've had to be strong. At least this is how they feel. They feel like they've had to endure a lot. Oh no, my card went flying. Oh no, my cards are flying everywhere. Okay. It is what it is, okay? I'll pick them up later. So, 10 of Wands. All right, having to endure a lot, putting up a fight, you know, and kind of just still resisting. And maybe there's a lot that your family has been through, a lot of ups and downs, and this masculine energy is really just trying to keep everything afloat. Like they're trying to keep the family together. They're trying to keep everything from falling apart is what I'm getting. All right, we do have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like a shift in perspective as well, like as a new passion. So your person might be going through a transition of finding new passions or new projects to kind of what I'm getting is like it's like a distraction. Okay, so we're gonna clarify what this is about, but I'm getting that the person that you're with right now, they're in a place where they're so stressed out that they're trying to find a way to kind of get more positivity and like more passion in their life, like trying to find things that make them happy is what I'm getting, because they're feeling overwhelmed right now with all the ups and downs that they have been experiencing. And with this card, it's not just what they're experiencing now in the present, but also over the years, you know, like we go from one problem to the next. And even though we might have resolved the last problem, or we might have ignored it and moved on, whatever we might have done with it, it's still that residual energy you're carrying with all those problems from the past. So this is something that this person needs to kind of filter out of their like aura. They need to do like a cleanse or something in order to feel better. It also is what I'm getting, but they are trying to focus their energy on this Ace of Wands. So they want to start like a new project or like a new passion, because they are feeling overwhelmed right now. All right, let's see. What else can we get for Pisces or their person? Oh, okay. So Page of Cups. They are definitely do have feelings for you. They do want to offer you, maybe they want to go on like a date, because the energy I'm getting, I'm not really getting an energy of like a relationship that just started. What I'm getting is a like a relationship where the two of you have been through a lot together with this 10 of Wands, and now there's like a resurgence of like a new passion between you guys. They might want to take you out on a date. They might want to kind of spend more quality time together, because there has been a lot in the past and recently that has kind of hindered the relationship from growing. And I think they want more passion out of the relationship, the marriage, whatever it is. They want to do something new, something exciting. So they want to come in with this like playful, young energy to try to like kind of get away from this overwhelming energy that's like keeping you guys stuck, and wants to kind of redirect the energy to a more positive, more passion, more love focused, okay? Going out on dates, giving you gifts, telling you how much they love you, that type of thing. So they want more of that and less of this like stressful energy, okay? They have a lot on their back right now. So they want to let you know that what they need right now is for you to give them more love, more passion. That could be more sex, because also the Ace of Wands also represents sexuality. So it could be that they want more sex, more passion, okay? They want to have more fun, explore new things in the bedroom, maybe go out on dates. You know, they probably want to see you more dressed up, more dolled up, and they want a resurgence of like that young energy, like at the beginning of a relationship. You know how you're like, you know, infatuated with the other person and you can't stop touching them, you can't stop you know, you can't just leave them alone and stuff. That's what they want right now, okay? They need something to help them with this, kind of alleviate some of this harsh energy, okay, with the 10 of Wands. All right. All right, let's get some Love Angel Oracle. And we're gonna see how they're feeling, or what advice you need for the relationship, really. Hello. Hi, Susan. All right, for Pisces, what advice can we get? Yeah, like I was saying, honeymoon. They want to enter this honeymoon stage with you again. They want to feel this like lovey-dovey energy, this very light lovey-dovey energy, okay? That's what they want. So it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So yeah, so holiday time together, maybe right now with the holidays coming up, they want to kind of, you know, really focus on like positive energy, with the family and just enjoying everyone's, you know, presence, and they just want to enjoy, like, want to be more in this honeymoon stage. So make sure to focus on that with your relationship, okay? Let's get two more advice cards, and then we'll get one of these love oracles for Pisces spirit. What other advice do we have for Pisces? All right, we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, like I was saying, if this is a marriage, if this is a long-term relationship, you already, that's your person. You already know that. So is this is just like a reassurance for you to know that this is your person, and you need to nurture that relationship. You need to get back in this energy of honeymoon, okay? All right, let's pull one more of the Angels Oracle, and then we'll move on to the Lovers Oracle. We might also pull one from this deck. This is the, what's the vibe deck? We might pull from that just to get a more specific message. Spirit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, romantic feelings. Okay, so we got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So this is a yes from the universe. Like, this is saying, like, yes, this is your person. If you guys got in an argument recently, if there's a lot of ups and downs that you guys have had, one thing to also to kind of pay attention to that I'm getting is that sometimes things in relationships are situational. And what I mean by that is that, like, it's just the current situation that you're living through. Some external factors are causing you guys to have a hard time. It's not necessarily the both of you, it's just how you handle external things. So that's something to keep in mind. So we don't need to always put the blame on the other person or put the blame on yourself. Sometimes it's not no one's fault. Sometimes it's just the things that are going on around you. So that's something to take into consideration when in a relationship. So, but we have honeymoon, this could be the one, and romantic feelings. And all these three cards, what they're saying is that you need to focus more on giving love energy in the relationship, just being more present and having more quality time together. And also reassuring you that this is your person. So, all right, let's go with Lover's Oracle. For Pisces. Oops. For Pisces. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay. Hi, Hugo. You want to know about your current relationship? Okay. I'll pull three cards for you really quickly, and then we'll move on to Aquarius. For Hugo, Spirit, what do we have going on for him in this current relationship? I see a break. Four of Swords. I see you taking a break from this relationship. Pull two more cards. Six of Pentacles. Energy's not equal. There's no equal give and take. All right, one more card for Hugo. And we have the Page of Wands. So it looks like you're going to be moving on to something else, something that gives you more, someone that gives you more attention. It seems like this person currently isn't fulfilling, there's no equal give and take. So you're going to be moving on from that relationship. All right, that was for Hugo, guys. We're going to move on to Aquarius.